Well, hi there, hello. Today we'll be doing the Final Fantasy XIV Patch 7.5 Alliance Raid, which is the finale of the Echoes of Vana'diel Final Fantasy XI crossover. Yes, indeed. There we go. My capture for Final Fantasy XIV said, not right now. It's raining outside. Not right now. But we're there. We're there. We're good. We're good to go. Just checking a few things and then we shall get underway. A slight warning. My allergies today are not having a great time. So if I have to mute or dip off camera, that'll be why. We'll see how it goes. And we shall get started here. We are in Tuliolol at the Landsguard Messenger. Let me get my notes over here. And this will be my first time, of course, running the Alliance Raid. Totally blind. I know like the boss names, but that's not a big deal. I wanted to get those for the bookmarks and stuff like that, but we'll be starting up here with the Hollow Promise. The Landsguard looks relieved to see you. Welcome back. You'll be happy to know the guard remains on high alert in the event any echoes appear in Yaktao. As for now, there have been no reported sightings. We did, however, recently receive a missive from Kikwezana. He's finished conducting his tests with Prish and requests an audience. Uljaja has already left to meet with him. I can only assume you wish to be present to hear the results, so I would suggest you make for the outskirts at one. The outskirts? I'm going to the outskirts? What does the outskirts have to do with this quest line? What the? Okay. So the outskirts, I guess. The outskirts is outside of Heritage Found? Yeah, okay. Maybe that's where Aljal and Prish were exploring around and stuff. That must be it. Because this is not exactly connected. They must have been out here looking for stuff and figuring things out. Hello, Mutton. Hello, Nico. Hello, any other lurkers? Is that a new novel emote? Oh my god, that's dreadful. And awesome. Oh, yeah, here they are. Here they are. I thought you might come. We're just in time to hear what Kikwezana's learned of Aljal and Prish. Well, they are electro clones, sort of. They're etheric constructs from Final Fantasy XI. There's not a lot I'd like to see, both in and outside the dome. But first, I've got to know what Kikwezana's found. Kikwezana. What a name. Actually, but before this patch, you could roam around and find these two, like in the open world at different places. I found them at one or two different spots. And they also showed up at the holiday event that just happened. Kikwezana was a most hospitable host during our time in Solution 9. The dining establishments he took us to were most unusual, but the meals were surprisingly delicious. Weren't you just eating like flavored protein pastes and stuff? Sci-fi food? Morning, R4. Good morning. Thank you all for coming. So, what have you learned? Blue-haired Thancred looking ass. Sorry. It's the same getup. No. After a thorough examination of Prish and Aljal, we discovered that sassy. Spit it out already. You've made your point that we're not really living. How bad could it be? Well, Yes, as you say, you are indeed artificial life forms, each possessed of an electrope core. Were said cores to be damaged, it would become increasingly difficult to maintain your form until eventually you dissipate. This much you already know. And what is the present state of said cores? While Aljal's core shows signs of wear, there's no significant damage. I don't expect it will break apart anytime soon. Priest's core, on the other hand, is, well, to be blunt, it's a wonder you hadn't already blinked out of existence. We used all the electrope tricks we had to mend the worst of the cracks. Is it because she was a raid boss and we beat her up? But it has been mended, yes? Her core should hold itself together so long as she remains out of harm's way. Although strong shock to the body is all it would take for it to fall to pieces. It'll be fine. I won't overdo it. Don't want to miss all the adventuring we still have to go do, left to do, right? You know, when she was in the first Alliance raid and we beat the crap out of her because she was she didn't know what she was doing at the time. We beat her up, and then when she woke up, we talked to her. Couldn't imagine going on without you. We are comrades born of memories from the same home, after all, even if those I can recall are few and far between. Ah, that's right. You're always so quick to share what you do recall. It's easy to overlook how much you've forgotten. Wow. Oh God, that's a weird, different Link Pearl noise. Yes, but cool Jaja's right here. Gasp face. What is it? There's been an attack in Mamuk. Strange creatures, the Lance Guard, are unable to identify. An attack? Echoes, in all likelihood. The sentries, they will need reinforcements. Let's hurry. Okie dokie. Okay. Or for another world, not truly her own, she may never even live to see it. Truly, fate is a cruel mistress, and yet the twinkle in her eyes as they walk about Solution 9 suggests nothing of such hardship. I pray this all be resolved soon. I'd very much like to hear more of their adventures here and elsewhere. All right. Quickly, to the forest. Well, this isn't the MSQ, Nico. This is the Alliance raid, but I guess if you don't want any spoilers for the Alliance raid, sure. That's fine, that's fine. All good. Whoops, let me click that. It is slightly tied to the main story of Dawntrail. Only slightly. The what? What? What did you just say? Lime version? Are you... Hello? I said Alliance Raid. That's what the title says. It's the new Alliance Raid. Oh, cool, Jaja. Ah, and you brought the others with you. It's so dark. You've all done well to hold the line. Nothing here, though. Oh, they're right there. They're the weird snake things. It's so hard to see. It's dark and rainy right now in Mamuk. Anata here? These have to be echoes, right? Well, they're snake people. What wings have I done so far? The first two. I only have the first two extreme trial wings. I farmed a bunch of the other ones, but never gotten them. I just have the first two. I don't think I have train wings, even though I've done train 40 something times. I might be able to buy train wings. So you've seen this manner of creature before. Not here in Tyrol, surely, but how or why? Would they find their way here? Oh, and they're exploding. Okay. That's fine. Echoes. The other world is home to these Anata as well. I remember these fiends in Vana'diel. We call them the Lamie. Their cunning is matched only by their ferocity. Yeah, they're snake people. They're land mermaids, top half human, bottom half snake. But thankfully, not cunning or ferocious enough to overcome our lance god. Situation is a little more complicated than that, I'm afraid. Allow me to explain. Okay, fade to black. Lore dump. We were standing guard when an army of these snake creatures appeared, if out of nowhere, surrounding us in an instant. Their numbers were beyond count. Had they pressed their attack any further, they could have easily overpowered us and besieged Mamuk. Okay, there's only 3 of you here. There could have been that many. This is all hope seemed lost. A strange mage arrived, barely a child, judging by her size, and felled the army with a single spell. Oh, this is going to be, what's her name? Shantotto or whatever? Then she vanished before she could much as ask her name or offer thanks.
We didn't know better. I'd say they were describing Krya, but her magic's that... But are her magics that destructive?
Sometimes. We also retrieved this letter from the enemy's remains. Oh, of course we did. A letter?
Dearest champion, it was with great pleasure that I inform you a vessel for the king has at last been chosen. To that end, I have sent forth this celebratory military procession. I hope that it proves to your liking. You are hereby invited to return to Juneau for the coming coronation ceremony.
It's the bad lizard man, Cirilja. You feel the Alliance stories are kind of boring except for the robot spider one? I mean, they all are fine. This one is the Final Fantasy XI crossover. Last expansions, I think, was maybe the best Alliance raid, unless you really like Nier, because Nier was the previous before that. But I liked the 12 last expansion because it was all actual new lore, and it was finishing and explaining some things with just the overall Eorzean setting and lore and story and whatever. Was last expansions, the 12. So, and it had some banger music. Banger music. Invited. Humph. As if he wasn't planning to release more echoes should we refuse. The continued skirmishes to the south as we speak, but I fear it's simply a battle of attrition. Okay. Indeed.
Well, I do love to be the one that gives Cirilja a sound thrashing. My place is with the Lance God.
You seem to have a knack for passing on information. Our job will be to outline the current situation to the soldiers when they return. Okay. Right then, let's go kick Cirilja's scaly arse. Yep, let's do it.
Don't forget what Kwazana said. If it looks like things are taking a turn for the worse, get out of there.
We need some new emotes that aren't just clapping fist in hand to signify that emotion. There are so many emotes in this game. Like they're literally like over 100, and they only use like the same 4. The head nod, the Japanese fist crunch, balling your fist up, the fist clasped. They use so few.
You be sure to give Cirilja a sound thrashing for both of us, you hear?
Okie dokie. I'm gonna take the fast travel to the raid. Dun, 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 dun. Well, Pandemonium wasn't the Alliance raid. Pandemonium was the raid series. Don't confuse the raid series with the Alliance raid series. They are two different things. The raid series are normally tied to the story. They're connected to the MSQ. The Alliance raids have at least never really been until last raid and this raid. Why is it flashing like that? That's weird. Why are these blinking? That's strange. Strange. I don't recall this being here before. Well, I'm saying the same thing right now. Look, on one of those portals. Maybe he decided to cut to the chase and get straight to the fighting. Perhaps, but Cirilja struck me as the sort who enjoyed hearing himself talk. Oh. Oh, there he is. Of course.
So, someone did force their way in. I assume you lot had simply grown impatient.
Oh, someone else did this?
Thieves, then? No, such a feat is beyond the petty bandits wandering Yockel.
Ah, okay.
I suppose it doesn't matter in the end. Whoever they are, their fate was sealed the moment they set foot within my domain.
Enough with all the prattling. You're clearly no match for Bay, who... So why not just turn yourself into the Lance Guard? We have beaten all his creations the last 8 times.
Did you not read my letter? I have found a vessel worthy of our one true king. He who first incited conflict in the lands of Vana'diel. The adventurer has no chance against such a primordial being.
Bum, bum, bum.
Very good, Civilja. Finally. Finally we will have the power we need to rule.
This is not actually the king. This is another construct. Ruled Vana'diel, yes. But we need the but have we need of subjects in this world? Or should we simply slaughter them all? A squinty face. As long as we draw breath, you will not bring harm to this world or any other. Man, he has so much ears.
I thought you might say as much.
I expect nothing less from a man who's...
Perhaps it's better left unsaid.
Oh no. What are you hiding? What have you learned of who I am? Is Aljal like a stand-in for the main character that we were in 11?
As for you, never fear. When my echoes have finished with these appetizers, I have no doubt they will take their time on their main dish.
Gross.
Let's not waste any more time. To commemorate this auspicious occasion and the coming of our king, a veritable feast of powerful foes awaits.
Yes, because we're in a shonen anime.
I hope you'll survive long enough to grovel at the feet of our new ruler.
Bum, bum, bum. Indeed. That bastard didn't even acknowledge I was here. Next time I see him, I'll make sure he forgets his face. He never forgets this face or my fists. You'll be doing no such thing. Or have you already forgotten Kikwazana's warning? Leave this fight to us, please. Fine. But don't you go do anything reckless, you hear me? And we're about to do raid battles, so... Oh, the portals are flashing. Kind of hurts my eyes. Such an ass villain. Is it mustache twirling dumb? Yeah, well that's the trope. That's just the trope that character is, yeah. Whatever he claims to know of me, it matters not. His plans to defile the memories of Vana'diel end here. A primordial being? No, he couldn't have. I mean, he might have. All right, yet another missive from Cerilja finds its way to your hands, bearing grim tidings. There is to be a coronation for his new king, meaning this may be your last opportunity to thwart his schemes. With Prish gravely injured and Bakul Jaja assisting the Landsguard, it falls to you and Aljal to brave the unknown once more. What new dangers await, and what will become of your Echo companions should you prove victorious? Well, let's find out. Hopefully not much of a queue. We could look around here real quick. I don't know if there's anything else that's a new... Like, this guy just has information. Yeah, these are the last bosses we just dealt with. Kirin, Ultimate Omega, Kamala No, and Aeldnarsh. These are the last four. And these are the first one was Fafnir, Archangel, Shadow Lord. Because the first one was Prish. She didn't know what she was doing. I don't think there's really anything else here that's different. There's just triple triad. Oh, there's new token exchange. First, second, and seasonal? Seasonal. Tattered first and tattered second movements. What are these from? Because this is the first raid. Oh, they just added... There's only 2 new orchestrions? These are all second. There's only 2 new songs pulled. I've been collecting a number of them, but I don't have that many. There's still a lot left. It's way harder to collect the first ones because you only get a couple. Well, here we go. All right. Time to enter Windurst, the third walk. Very good. Ooh. May have to crank the music a little bit. Windurst, the third walk. Oh yeah, there she is. Yep. Yep. That is Shantotto, apparently. Let's crank the music up a little bit. Get those new songs. Let's grow a food buff. Some people are still loading in, I guess.
What echoes has Cerilja conjured this time, I wonder?
Everyone's got a portrait, let's go!
The great star tree. This must be Windurst walls. Shantotto!
What's this? More vermin come to play? I'll put you down without delay.
Oh my gosh, what?
The renowned wizard and demon of the Federation. How has he conjured such a terrible echo?
A little bit of raid damage, a little bit of tank buster action. Okay. Just a frontal cleave. Where'd the tank go?
You've no recourse but to cower before my true power.
The tank isn't here yet.
Refuse to obey, and I'll make you pay.
Well, she's gonna crush these together, I guess. Oh, cool. We saw that in the trailer. Another frontal. Kashblamo.
Before we're through, you'll learn there's nothing I can't do.
Have care. There's no telling what she'll conjure next.
We follow her, I guess.
Fear will not survive this without powerful healing magics.
Oh, and then she does a point blank. That's yucky. Okay. Okay. So it's a point blank.
For my next feat, let's turn up the heat.
Oh no, does she always talk in rhyme?
Witch.
She cast freaking meteor rain on us? Alright.
I'm no saint, so don't expect restraint.
Yep, she talks in rhyme. Okay.
My patience is through, and now so are you. Very well.
Oh, okay. All right. Whoa! Now I'm... Okay.
Damn it. Is everyone all right?
The laugh.
No matter where you run, I'll still have my fun.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm gonna get pushed? Ah.
Surrender, I'll allow, if you but give up now.
And then you have to get middle. Okay. Smoosh. And then a frontal. It's a Final Fantasy XI potato, yeah.
Your offenses demand consequences.
Oh, wow. Okay. And then get out of this one. Yeah.
Never stood a chance, my dear.
Oh my god. Dreadful.
I shall snuff your flame out. Another swift rout.
She freaking Ankh-Mortons? Alright, sure. Oh, into a frontal. That's cheeky. Yep, there's the laugh again. It's got a little bit of a Kefka vibe to it, but it doesn't have the same registry. Is there gonna be a push first? Looks like an aerodynamics is the push. What if you can knock back a unit? It's possible. What?
She was a doll.
What the fuck?
You've proven a match for my magic doll.
Oh.
Perhaps you have merit after all.
Oh, okay. Shoes? No, thank you.
Bieltana.
Oh, it cuts off his dialogue?
Alzeby is under attack! The enemy has breached the Bound defense line! They march on the Imperial capital!
Oh, do we have,
The city has been besieged. Make ready. The enemy will soon be upon us.
Okay, we have a trash encounter. Supposed to spread them apart or put them together. That one's really far away.
Reinforcements.
This is some location from 11, clearly. Knockback immune. Yikes. Many ads handle it. Can they be stunned? No. Of course not.
And now the fight begins in earnest.
Oh. A manticore-ish? Nope. A Nemean lion. Oh, it's burping? I have ripped aggro on a bunch of ads, I guess. It's burping? Oh no, AoEing? Okay. Alliance C has lost a player.
Well, well, look at all these adorable two legs. Come, dance with me, mortals.
Their leader has
hell?
finally shown themselves.
Okay. Bellowing grunt. All right. Whoa. Oh, are you serious? Really? I immediately turned around. I walked forward and then turned around and it still got me. I wonder how much better this game would be if it didn't have a 0.3 second servers tick. And actually checked your position more than 3 times a second.
Here the siege has ended.
Okay.
Where is Sorelja hiding?
There's some lore right here. Have to read that later because I don't have time now. Everyone do
Are
be
these
running
not the
forward.
undersea ruins of Al-Zadar?
Undersea ruins. Oh. More lore. Oh. Oh god. Whoa, Alexander resurrected.
Alexander, so we meet again.
Looks very Alexandery, but also very funny.
Cleansed by righteous fire.
Is that a half room? Oh, it's just a cone. Okay. Oh, he do be spinning though? And then circle AoEs. All right. This is holy.
How is it an echo can match the
Oh,
resilience
never
of
mind.
Alexander?
It's Banishga. Was not holy magic. It was banish. It's filling up containers. Oh, this is a left, right. These shoulder cannons or whatever.
Offer thy worship, I shall burn away thy transgressions.
The voice, though. These are walking AoEs, looks like. Very much so.
Divine flames shall melt thy flesh, sear thy bones, unshackle thy soul. Open thy eyes, my radiance shall guide thee.
Man, the amount of bass in this voice is crazy. Another Ankh-Morn, huh? Okay. A multi-hit party stack AoE. Oh.
I am immutable, indestructible,
Perfect defense.
immortal.
Ah, ad phase.
I'd expect nothing less of such a deity.
Oh, they shield. People kept attacking them, and I guess they're killing themselves on the shielded system. Too far away.
Wish for eternity, yearn for immortality.
Oh, into divine
Sense thy
judgment?
transience,
All right.
Know thy insignificance.
Still
Alliance
standing
C
in the
is
face
very
of
dead.
his judgment. Well done.
All right. Another cone. And he starts spinning. Oh. He does checkerboards while he spins. That's gonna hit me.
My comrade is down.
Oh, it just
Someone revive
kills
them.
you? Okay. I guess I got hit by 2. 150,000 damage twice. Yikes. Okay. Checkerboard AoE during a spinning AoE. That's something. Ad phase again, I guess. No. Oh, is it get to the... Okay, yeah.
A comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
That's not what people were leaning left, right on now. Okay. I have no mitt. Oh, this is not good. Walking AoEs. Oh, but then a left, right. Okay. And a group spread. Oh, Alliance B is down. Are these the leaning? Yeah, reinforcement. Oh, it's front back this time. Front back into left, right. Oh, divine spear. Oh. Into another Ankh-Morn. There are less people soaking this, so. I'll need to res, so we're about to be out of combat. Okay. Couple of cheeky effects there. Couple. There's a red one. Oh, that signifies it's doing the.
Well, if even the stalwart defenses of Alexander cannot stop us, I say we press on.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. I was a little silly with it. Ah. Oh no, there are third movements. Huh.
Then that means
The Garden of Ru'Hmet. And that means, I don't know. I never played 11. Why did you go to the furthest away free board? I don't know. I'm just sight reading all this stuff, right? Just sight reading. Oh, that's right. Was that a change they made where the little, if you put a raid marker on something, it shows up on the target list? Oh. Bum, 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 bum. Quite a bit of damage on this trash, though. Quite a bit of damage. It's not synced or anything, right? No. A fan frontal. Interesting.
that's the last of them. There is no foe Sorelja can conjure that I have not already vanquished.
Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that Aljal is just the
Twilight
meat.
God? Here?
This is just the meatier character that we were technically a stand-in for.
This.
Oh, just right into the next boss? Oh.
Who calleth my name?
I didn't realize it was right into the next boss. We're floating above. Was
The
it gonna blow up?
emptiness threatens to spread.
Like that's, I guess that's the Final Fantasy 11 world below us. This skybox is cool as hell. Whoa.
The reign of twilight is inevitable.
The inner one is blowing up. That's what it looks like anyway. Outer ring. Oh, he moves. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. Glare harder. I am trying. Oh, we got gooped on. Here?
My essence.
Yikes, that's gonna hit me. Whoa!
Thine arrogant heart shall be mine.
There's like no one in this group. I'm assuming it's A, B, C.
The darkness, it's growing. This place is... It's been swallowed by the emptiness.
That's why you can
Darkness
fall
of man's
off here.
heart made manifest.
This is a curious... Pushed
No,
into the corners.
I won't give in.
Thine own weakness betrays thee.
This guy's got like Omega from Final Fantasy 16 vibes.
Oh, Altana, I
Or
beg
I
your
guess-
grace once more.
Because this guy came before Final Fantasy 16 Omega, maybe the other way around.
So long as I hold faith in my comrades and they in me, darkness shall find no purchase in my heart.
Oh, that's so we can help the other sides.
Darkness.
It's
Deathly Reaver.
taking the darkness into itself.
Oh, force stun.
Our farewell shall be forever.
The Twilight God could never. What has Serelja done?
Is this like middle safe? It is definitely not middle safe. It's a left right with a fan, like a static fan protean. Okay.
Desire for the empty.
We got no instant, so we do have a red mage. Oh, it's the sides that the goop falls onto. Oh, no, I see. Oh, but there's a half room that's getting... blah, 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 blah. That still hit me with
Comrade is
something?
down. Someone revive them.
I got hit by something even though I looked like I wasn't in anything? Okay. I didn't understand what the solve there is, I guess.
Desire. Hunger for the end of mortality.
Group towers?
Careful, lest the darkness take you.
This is bad. Okay.
O star, descend from there.
Holy crap, the amount of walking AoEs. Good grief, okay. I have no resources right now.
Her fate decided.
Do they always rotate? They always rotate, okay. And a half room. Oh, I risked it for a biscuit. Didn't pay off.
A comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
Desire for the emptiness.
So this side over here. And it's an inside explosion. Oh. Oh, you need to be inside here. I see. Or not. Okay. It was outside there? Did I misread? I guess so.
Desire. Hunger for the end of mortality.
This guy's model looks cool. Oh, I have heavy? Oh, when you're in the towers, you're heavy.
Bear unto them my essence.
That's blowing up first. Oh god, I don't have any movement. Gosh dang. I'd say a fair amount of raid damage. I think it's some damage
Such
LBs
potent
going
healing.
on.
My thanks.
All right. That's a striking amount of raid damage. Dimensional disruption. This skybox looks so damn cool. Though. Oh. Cutscene in an alliance raid. Cutscene. What the hell? Interesting. Shinryu Paradox. What the hell?
You can worry about how I caught up to you later. We've got a dragon to slay.
A voiced cutscene?
Come on, we'll be fine. Aren't we always?
Every alliance raid and raid needs more of this.
Yes. Yes, I finally remember who I was, who I am.
Oh? Are you the main character of Final Fantasy XI?
Let us be done with Sir Relja and his schemes. Our journey's end awaits, and with luck, a new beginning.
Clearly it's a 11 reference. This is not the boss. This is trash. Oh, nope, that's mapping the realm. Holy shit. Shinryu Paradox. That's large dragon. That looks fucking sick. In my notes, I wrote down the Hollow King. Is that what this counts as? Because duty progress is 5 of 6, so we're done after this. Because that was also the achievement for exploring. Is a hole in the floor. There's multiple platforms. Okay. The model is absolutely crazy. What the hell? That looks awesome.
Shinryu, the divine dragon that brought ruin to Vana'diel's twin.
Cosmic breath. Oh, we leave the... Oh, okay. I'm just following other people. We leave the platform.
So, World Destroyer wouldn't be an exaggeration for this one.
I can't heal the Black Mage. Cosmic tail is jump up. Oh, the Black Mage didn't go down. Oh, my dark resistance has been reduced. So I want to eat light attacks? Okay. Oh, okay. You want to be on the matching tile set. A lot of checkerboard AoEs in this raid, man. They are loving the checkerboard
like
AoEs.
it hurt. Hang in there.
They're loving the checkerboard AoEs. The 3 out of 4 bosses have them. Oh. I've got a fire debuff on me.
Never thought I'd see a god that'd give Promanthia a run for his money.
Who?
Promanthia assumed this form after its resurrection. Now, I suppose you
Promanthia.
would have no way of knowing.
Oh, but I have to leave. Oh, I had to leave, but then I have to. Okay. So I still wanted to avoid that attack. I don't know what I have.
Shinryu has already brought ruin to one world. We cannot let it come to another.
I don't know what I had. It didn't have
Not
an icon.
a chance. Let's kick this thing's scaly ass.
Is it the same thing I had last time, or the opposite of what I had? Maybe the opposite of what I had. No idea.
What the
have been
hell was
stunned?
that?
Oh,
Has Serelja finally prepared the vessel for his king?
gulp, gulp. Yep.
Did he just?
Okay. Getting some Cell vibes.
You will have done well, Serelja.
Ah.
This world is mine to conquer, mine to rule forevermore.
Holy shit. Okay. That's the Hollow King.
Sacred flame from beyond.
What the fuck? That looks so cool.
My blade and consign my foes to ash.
My mit's gotta run out? That's probably not good.
With me!
Oh, we need to have all of those soaked? Oh. Okay.
Oh, Shao, stop! That's enough!
Why are people getting HP recovery down? Do they not soaking? Is that what's happening?
Insolence! You dare defy me!
All right.
Oh, Shao! Oh, Shao!
Don't you worry about me, Prish. I'll see this adventure to its conclusion.
The model definitely looked cooler when it was Shinryu. Not this, but it's still cool.
The king's judgment.
We want to be opposite the sword? Yeah, holy shit. Still a massive model. They going other side or no?
Word is absolute.
This is a left, right? Oh, a donut. Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
I will not be denied.
I have don't look. Correct. Oh, but it was a half room at the same time.
Oh no! Someone's down. Can anyone revive them?
I see. Oh, how those are gonna get bigger. Yep.
My word is absolute.
Oh shit! That's gonna hit me. Yep. Ah. Hades mechanics. What those are called? Okay.
I will not be denied.
So I had look away. Nope. It's got to be the opposite of what I had, because I looked away and it didn't work. And I also stood still. I'm not entirely sure what that mechanic is, if it's the opposite of what you had. Another Ankh-Morn. Making a res over here.
A truly mighty blow. The adventurers of your world are extraordinary indeed.
More marching.
Face the king's judgment.
Another right sword rolling over here. The music right now is actually insane.
Face the king's judgment.
Left sword cross. Damn, okay. Dude, what the hell? It was very cinematic, not very difficult. The last raid was way spicier. This was just way more cinematic. Also kind of short. Okay. No, like, victory fanfare or anything? Why can't we have this amount of cool dragon in World of Warcraft? I don't know. We got the Sylvanas fight. That was WoW's version of cinematic battle. Was Sylvanas. Oh, I'm not getting any of those. Oh, we didn't open the coffer yet. Yep, gold coin. I guess I can start working on the white mage set maybe, but there's also a white mage in here with me. I gotta look again to see how good the set even looks for glam purposes. Oh, I got the gloves, okay. Cool. This room is pretty wild. I mean, it's just a platform floating in nothingness, like a lot of Final Fantasy XIV fights. Yeah, that was not very difficult and actually quite quick. That was just under an hour. Well, I guess that's... No, it was only like 40 minutes long. 35 to 40 minutes. Whew, glad I made it in time. It all makes sense now. All right. Yeah, that was way more cinematic than... like difficult. It was way more cinematic. Also the fact that it was an alliance raid that had a cutscene. Oh, now it has another cutscene, but this is not voiced.
You weren't supposed to be here.
What? I missed out on all the fun. My gut told me something was wrong, so I leapt through the portal. Next thing I knew, I found you on the ground and a giant dragon looming over our heads. I know I'm pushing my luck, but I'm glad I was able to help. Head nod. Indeed you did. In fact, I dare say your presence is what turned the tide in our favor. This music right now, though.
My king, no. How could this happen? You had the perfect vessel. The power of a god at your command.
If it was perfect, Then why do their corpses not lay at my feet? I need a new vessel, a stronger vessel.
Shinryu only came to be when Promanthia, the Twilight God, sought ever greater power. It slew their world's greatest champion and brought ruin to the world. To find a stronger vessel will be no easy feat.
What the hell are you talking about? Promanthia didn't slay anyone. Quite the opposite, in fact. I was there. Your victory over Promanthia alongside your adventurer companion was but one of countless possibilities. Like Shinryu and the death of Vana'diel's twin. I don't know any of this story. How can you be so certain? I don't know 11's story. The battle against Shinryu, seeing you out there, all came back to me. Okay. Both memories of a world where heroes prevailed over Promanthia, and another where you alone survived an encounter with Shinryu. Preposterous, I know, yet now it all makes sense. I finally remember who I am, what I am. The memories that echo within the rift between worlds, from past and future alike, from adventures of our world and those not our own, somehow intertwined and coalesced into the man who stands before you. Yeah, he's a stand-in for the Warrior of Light in 11. Yeah. I guess. Meaning you share the memories of my friend, too. Well, that explains how you remember so much about me. Sure. Fair enough.
We are not to be ignored. Sarilja, quickly, I need healing. Before it's too late, I need more.
Oh, and he exploded. Nah. Yep. This place it's vanishing. Uh-oh, we're inside the Vex net when it crashed. That can't be good. Oh, we're fine. Never mind. Anime bullshit. Yep. Yeah. Well, so we're back in Juno. Or we never left and we just stood here this whole time and it was all fake.
No. No, 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 no! Can't end like this. I won't let it. I can only return to the Walk of Echoes to find another world, another champion worthy of my cause.
Where do you think you're going? You're finished, Sarilja. And he's gone. Well, not. He's gonna walk right into Bakul Jaja, who's right outside the portal, most likely. Okay, Squidward. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, has Shantotto. Is she actually standing up there? No. Oh, that's kind of weird. She's not just standing up there after we... Okay. We have to go after Sarilja. Well, obviously. Sarilja may have gotten away, but he has clearly grown desperate. As we hurry back to Bakul Jaja and consider how best to track the fiend down before he has time to recover. Okay. The memories sleeping in Juno stir. Perhaps the human adventurer has new knowledge to share with you. Does he? Give me the lore. This is only one more quest remaining, so let's get the lore. What's up, bud? Holy crap. Yep, so Shantotto. Oh. Yaha. Of course I know of Shantotto. She's the former minister of the Orestery or Astery. Like the oratory plus monastery. Orastery. and head of the Parliament of Primarchs. After a string of resounding victories in the Crystal War, she returned home a hero. To this day, she's regarded as one of the greatest black mages to ever live. Yet, even with all her accolades and achievements, it's all but impossible to look past her arrogance and short temper. Superior subordinates, acquaintances, both old and new, are all subject to her threats and insults, myself included. Even now, the memory of being made her unwitting accomplice after a curse gone wrong still haunts me. Okay. Oh, that's the new emote. As if she alone wasn't terrifying enough, rumor has it she created a veritable army of magic dolls in her likeness, each able to wield magics as powerful as the wizard herself. That doesn't seem fair. No one knows why she would do such a thing, but it wouldn't surprise me if she was secretly plotting to build her own empire. There's a reason they call her the Demon of the Federation, after all. Fortunately for us, we are her allies rather than our enemies, for now at least. Oh. If you should chance to meet her, she cannot know you heard any of this, understand? Certainly not from me. Even if I'm only an echo, I've grown rather fond of living. Of standing here talking to adventurers? Okay. Very good. Alexander. Alexander, the Light Divinity, guess I know of him, is a robot. As the name suggests, Alexander is revered for his ability to manipulate light, creating the perfect defense against any attack. That light can also be wielded as a terrible weapon, smiting his foes with divine judgment. Final Fantasy XI's Alexander, pretty small though. Alexander at home, considering the Alexander in 14 is very large. Or so they say. I had a hand in helping an adventurer who sought an audience with the Colossus, but I know not what they found in the ruins where he is said to slumber. If you ever find yourself in Oregon, perhaps you can find out the truth for yourself. A good place to start would be joining Salimhim Sentinels. Salahim Sentinels. They're well connected and always looking for capable mercenaries. You should know, though, their president is something of a tyrant, and the pay can be less than desirable at times. Should you choose to join them, I can't be held responsible for what happens. Again, 11 references. I don't know. I don't know any of that. All right. Promanthia. The weird six-winged death demon thing. Yeah, that model looks fucking cool. The Twilight God. I know the legends, yes. The Twilight God. It's also giving me like Tyrael from Diablo vibes. Do you see it? I have to see it, right? It said that after Altana created the 5 races, Promanthia cursed each with a negative trait. It feels like this is like Final Fantasy XI's Omega, but like the Final Fantasy 16 version, like that kind of thing. Which again, this came first before 16, so. What's more, he birthed the Beastmen in hopes they might one day destroy Altana's creations, the darkness to Altana's light. Yeah, this raid was quite snappy. Maybe they took the feedback that the previous raid was pretty like lengthy. There was a lot of just like running around in the previous raids, but I guess they were trying to show off the areas. But also the previous raid, the third boss was very tricky. Like I only died once, and all of these just sight reading all the mechanics, but you just shouldn't need to just get flattened a lot. It's supposed to be fun, not like you're dead, haha. These raids aren't near raids. Where apparently in the near raids, Yoko Taro wanted all of the damage you would take to just kill the player. Like you wouldn't get vulns and like damage downs, you would just die. Because all like the near lasers and orb tech would just one-shot you. Obviously that doesn't actually happen in the near raid. But the near raids are all super long, even though they have amazing music and cool scenery. They're so slow. So this raid was like 40-ish minutes. It was pretty snappy for an Alliance raid. It's pretty fun. I'll definitely have to do it again to like get a better idea and check things out. But anyway, I did once hear a very different interpretation of their relationship and how Promanthia may have actually had a hand in man's creation. They went on a talk about how the chains that bind Promanthia bind us all, and something about a struggle to break free. I never did figure out what they meant. I can only imagine what long and arduous journey they endured to ascertain the truth. Even if they tried to explain, something tells me I'd fail to comprehend it. Okay. I mean, the hardest fight in here was the third fight as well. They have something with like the third fight of these Alliance raids where it's always like the trickiest thing, because that Promanthia fight had the most like overlapping bullshit, whereas like the Shinryu into Hollowed King fight was way more just cinematic. Which is why I decided to set out on a journey of my own to explore the unknown. Maybe I'll discover the truth of the world for myself. Okay. If the fates are kind, I'll cross paths with that adventure again someday. I'd fancy an adventure with you as well, should opportunity arise. Huh. I'm sorry, bud. You're probably never going to leave this spot. Just saying. All right. And then Shinryu. At least Final Fantasy XI's version. This model goes so fucking hard, though. This is actually incredible art. This is nuts. I dare say this looks better than our version of Shinryu. This is sick. Also huge. Very cool. Our Shinryu looks pretty cool, but this is neat as hell. Not many people know this, but the cavernous maws dotting the lands of Vana'diel are actually gateways that lead to another Vana'diel. Okay. A native of that place brought a number of us adventurers there in hopes of saving his home. Its skies were stained red, its land mired in shadow. He called it Abyssia. There were strange and horrible monsters unlike anything in our world. The most terrible among them was a dragon whose power rivaled the gods. Shinryu, we eventually managed to overcome the fiend with the aid of a special primeval brew that granted us preternatural strength. You're saying this Surilja was able to fuse Shinryu together with Galuljaja. Yeah, this model, less cool. Neat, but definitely less cool looking. I struggle to imagine the horrors such a king would inflict upon the world. Had his plan succeeded, it would have spelled the end of everything we know. Oh, end of everything as we know it. Sure. So I hope you apprehend him soon before he finds some other means to abuse the memories of Vana'diel. A pity we must always be reminded of the world's evils when there's so much good in it. But with adventurers like you to help defend it, that good. I know we'll be all right. Okay. Alrighty. Little background lore. Now we got the last quest for this whole thing. Distant Promises. All right. So Aljal is eager to pursue Surilja. Let's return to Mamuk for now. Perhaps someone in the Lands Guard spied Surilja as he fled. All right. Let's do it. Outside Mamuk. I guess it's probably better that I just teleport there. Oh, yeah, it's all the way over here. You know what? I could fly. I'll double check the question I was asked earlier about how many wings I have. I think I only have... Oh, no. Yeah, I do have train wings. So I have 3 wings of the 6. Because I don't have robot wings, death wings, or the new wings just came out, which are void wings. Yeah, I got 3. We got 3 of them. Yeah, Resolve, Ruin, and Mist. Biblically accurate forehead when? What the hell are you talking about? Huh? Just not big enough for you right now? When I play a lot of other games, I'm smaller in frame. There's less forehead to go around. The meta wings are really cool looking. I definitely need to farm them. Definitely need to farm the wings. Big want. I don't really care for mounts much, but those are definitely damn cool. Where in the hell did Serelja disappear to? I've already appraised the Landsguard of what we discovered. Okay. Gotta see you returned in one piece. You heard from Aljal, so Serelja's schemes beyond the rift have been thwarted then. That as well. We've routed the last of the echoes on the side of things, thanks in large part to Bakurjaja. However, recently lost contact with one of the scouts shortly after they reported sighting Serelja somewhere near Gokdrak Descent. Bakurjaja is heading there now, but it would put our minds at ease if you were to accompany him. Of course! Sounds as if he's not far from the portal to Juno. We should hurry. Yeah, I need all 6 of the wings to get the meta wing, so I need 3 more. If Serelja's headed to the Gokdrak Descent, it stands to reason he may have entered the Sky Deep Cenote. I fear for the guard stationed there. The Sky Deep Cenote is full of... Oh, we gotta follow the back. The Sky Deep Cenote is a burial chamber. Very grim tidings in that place, for sure. We do be flying all the way back. Final Fantasy XIV still has a knack of doing this, though. Still has a bit of an old design where you fly from point A to point B, and then you fly right back to point A again. So does that a fair bit. Mia, thank you for the 63 months, good sir. Thank you, thank you. Are we rolling? Hold on a second. I beat you by 1. Get got. What is he scheming now? Does he truly intend to conjure more echoes? Lies! Deception! Oh! What? Mia rolled a 12 out of a d20. I rolled a 13. Then Nico comes out of nowhere, rolls a 14. Mutton rolled a 3. And then R4 rolled a 4. Of course, R4 rolling a 4. All right, Q. All right. You get the nat 20. Uh-huh. Yeah, freaking... Of course. All right, dude. All right. All right. Okay. Serelja, he took us unawares. We tried to stand our ground, but he forced his way into the Sky Deep Cenote. Bakurjaja arrived but moments ago and immediately set off to pursuit after taking our report. I hope he can handle that slippery snake. If anyone would be fine, it's him. That said, Serelja is not going to give up that fight. We haven't a moment to lose. Into the Cenote. He do be running. Oh, he's trying to run to the gate? He doesn't have the key to open it, though.
Perhaps I should make for the Mist Continent. No, it'll be all too easy for them to track me there.
You can't open this thing. Oh, huh?
I have no choice but to return to the rift.
I guess his electro gunk can make a portal past the gateway. Curious that we're back here. This is definitely rightly tied to the MSQ.
It's always a real job. By the authority of the Landsguard, I'm taking you into custody.
Whoa, get him!
Already there upon me. I must set aside my pride, if only for a moment.
Oh.
I beg you wait, my king.
Oh. Yeah, do play this stupid. Sure. Your phone froze and I screenshotted your dumb face. Now it's on the internet forever. Oh boy, thanks Mia. Appreciate that.
Your king.
If Tuliolol is to return to its former glory, the Mamulja require a worthy leader to unite them. And there remain none more worthy than you, the elevated chosen. Indeed, I have no doubt your father too longs to see you take your rightful place upon the throne. So come, Bakuljaja. Come with me too.
So you would tempt the lapdog with not a bone but a crown. I didn't expect your bravado to give way so easily, Sorilja.
You won't be gloating for long.
Yeah. What are you gonna do, bud? We're gonna stand here and monologue for like the next 4 minutes. What are you gonna do?
What fortuitous timing, you three, please. Will you not convince our dear Bakuljaja here to stay his blade?
If everything you've done to sully the memories of our home for your twisted ends, you expect us to help you?
I wish to make amends, yes. Amends for my transgressions.
As I smile evilly up to my ears. You were cursed as a child to... Oh, sorry, wrong character.
You were cursed as a child to never age, is it not so? Being made from memories as you are, it would be a simple matter to restore the flow of time to you.
Oh, is that part of Prisha's lore? She's stuck as like a kid, I guess. I don't know shit about Prisha's character. I'm fine just the way I am, thank you very much. And since you admit you've done wrong, we should discuss punishment. Maybe a knuckle sandwich or two. A big fat knuckle sandwich! That's her catchphrase, I guess. Oh, something. Is he gonna fall down again, but also not die?
I can return you home to Vana'diel. To perish in a world to which one bears no ties is ill-befitting adventurers of your caliber. Would you not agree? Let me send you back where you belong.
There's no denying I long to see our home, but I also long to see our friend here bring you to justice. Big lizard man.
Without me, you'll be stranded. Would you really forsake your only means of returning home for this brute you've but recently met?
It matters not where we met, nor whether he means to repay any kindness shown him.
He's our friend. We don't need any more reason than that. Oh, anime trope. Gotta crunch that fist.
Fools, all of you!
Okay.
Such childish naivete is why you could never be king. And why you will never really play into the hands of Alexandria's queen. Trust is how you find yourself a tool, use and cast aside like so much rubbish. But I will be a tool no longer. If you would throw in your lot with the other refuse, then I would be my pleasure to mark this your grave. You will die here, mourning the world you will never set eyes upon again.
Oh, I think we're actually gonna get like a solo duty as part of this, but I guess not. Just a cutscene. That is a flying kick, not a knuckle sandwich. Oh, he's an electro construct. That's why he actually did die when he fell down. Or it's just disrupting his electro, whatever the hell MacGuffin he has. I saw the little purple lightning.
You have strength enough to stand on your own, so why?
I didn't do anything. I fucking stood there. Al-Jal blocked the fireball. Priest kicked him in the head. I just stood there with my stick out. My staff. My cane? They're called canes for the white mage. I don't know. What is a guitar coming in? What is this guitar backing track? Sometimes strength alone isn't enough. It's more fun this way. Or what good is joy without those to share it with? All right, fine. I mean, that's changed in the last 2 patches. This patch was a lot about your character, or at least like decisions and talking. And the previous one is you got to do like the cutscene where you blast the giant core or whatever, right? But I figured out that is not actually that animation is not very bespoke. It's very recycled, unfortunately, but we're still, yeah. They're definitely turning the story to be a lot more about our character, because Dawntrail is definitely, we're like a side character for sure. Quite a bit, yeah. I can think of a few pleasures in life greater than shared victory after the grueling trial against powerful foes. A joy shared is a joy doubled, as they say.
I will never understand such folly.
Oh. Live long enough, and maybe you'll find someone to thaw that icy heart of yours. After you've atoned for your crimes, of course.
Thank you, but what will you do now?
What? You mean about us getting home? It's fine, really. This place has kind of grown on me. You also don't know anything else. Question mark voice? Oh, my dear Preesh. Was remaining in this world truly your wish? Oh, it's Shantotto. Oh! I can't do the anime laugh. Shantotto? But how? Might we say the pleasantries for a more tranquil space? I've grown tired of this unsightly decor in this place. Yeah, she always speaks in rhyme. Huh!
I take it you're an ally then. Very well. Let us return to Mamuk.
I mean, consider you never know if it's actually her or one of her dolls, I guess. But also, she can't be actually her. It's another electro construct. Because nothing in this story is real. All these people are fake cores with memories pulled from a different timeline dimension or whatever the fuck. Soroja may have outdone himself with this echo. I haven't seen the real Shantotto since we met in Windurst. If the doll we fought before wasn't an echo, then no, it couldn't be. That is true. It was a doll, not an echo. So maybe this is actually Shantotto somehow. But also that'd be weird if maybe, I don't know. Again, I don't know enough about Final Fantasy XI. That game's systems look real ancient. Ace Mamoja have shown me no hostility. How novel. Beastmen versed in civility. But where is the one who escorted us here? It is rare for their two-headed ilk to appear. Oh gosh.
The head of their guard, he has simply gone to appraise them of what took place in the Skydeep Cenote. More importantly, Shantotto, might I ask?
Silence! I hear the deafening screech of the wheels in your mind turning. But fret not, you shall have the explanation for which you are clearly yearning. Their head is so big. This character is like 60% just skull. And a lot of hair, I guess, but like oh man. It's 11's versions of Lalafell, I guess. I don't know what they're called. Short, dumpy race. Gnomes, like in World of Warcraft or whatever. These are more like dwarves, though. Size-wise. To begin, as I'm sure you already know, I hail from Vana'diel, the one and only Shantotto. Okay. So not a construct? And it was you two bested this magic doll. A rather amusing and unexpected sight to see myself fall. Not a peculiar that an echo would pity a decoy against us. Or pit a decoy against us. Echo? An interesting name for a creature we felled, much like you, born from memories of our home as well. Curious. A truth anyone with eyes can plainly see, well made like my dolls, but no true article like me. So it really is you, Docs. Wait, Docs. Or rather, a doll created by the real you, who now speaks through you? Is all a little confusing. Is that a nickname? Docs. Reference to something in 11, I don't know. Ahem. Even here, I'm glad to see you're the same as ever, my dear. I don't know who that is. No, I don't know. Some inside joke that 11 enjoyers would know. My cross-rift research was proceeding at pace when I sensed a disturbance in that interplanar space. I was being watched, the nerve, the gall, to end his curiosity. I sent this magic doll. Okay. To find both Juno and Windurst here was quite a surprise. Not one, but two faithful replicas. I couldn't believe my eyes. Oh my god. Do all of these characters speak like this, or just Shantotto? There was also a half-made Bastock, shoddy work at best. The echo of a certain engineer could have built it with zest. His absence meant there was no guilt in laying the city to rest. As soon as we found you, beset upon by more of those strange creatures. Not that they would prove more than a mere trifle to you, of course. In that first instance we met, I knew right away you posed me no threat, and yet the thrill of a good fight fills me with such delight I could hardly resist trying to set you both alight. So stupid. Ah! What a character. As you might have guessed, Shantotto is wont to get a little carried away when the mood strikes her. In any case, you want me to know that Cyrilja, the fiend responsible for preying on the memories of Vana'diel, has been apprehended. You didn't worry about any more prying eyes in the midst of your work. If the trouble has passed, then my work here is through. This doll would return home. But what of you two? Both your 11 cores appear compromised, so it's hard to say how much longer you'll survive. Well, both our cores? I mean, Aljal got smacked in the face multiple times by a giant god dragon. We were helping him, but still. It would seem the battle with Shinryu took a heavy toll. Okay. If you wish to come along, you'd only ask. Ensuring your safe passage is a simple enough task. This is some crazy power scaling all of a sudden that Shantotto is just doing interdimensional travel. But also, this leads me to believe that they're hinting at Final Fantasy XI's world is actually one of the shards? Potentially? I know people were theorizing that. I don't know if it's confirmed, but it definitely is pushing that narrative. The offer's appreciated, but I think I'd rather stay. There's a lot of adventuring I've left to do with Bay. Ah! Why did you rhyme? Oh no. Because of my name. Oh no. That was unintentional because of my name. Oh shit, that's cringe. Oh no. I would stay as well. I'll not deny it is a choice made with some reluctance, but if my time is short, I would spend it here on an adventure with my friends. Okay. If you don't mind waiting, our adventure doesn't have to be here. I'd rather you show me around Vana'diel. I mean, these are going to lead to the same thing, right? Are they going to do a follow-up quest line? If you don't mind waiting, our adventure doesn't have to be here. Or are they going to be a connecting point to a future expansion when we go to the shard based off 11? You mean to find a way to Vana'diel? Yeah, see? Okay. Okay. That's interesting that they're going to more or less confirm that then. Okay. It's a wonderful thought, but how in the world do you plan to make it over there? I mean, I can make Bifrosts now, so the fuck? I suppose I shouldn't put it past you to find a way. Then it's settled. We'll save our adventuring for Vana'diel. With any luck, we'll have found a solution to our electro predicament by the time you arrive. But before we go, could we see maybe just a little bit more of Tuliolo? Only right we say our goodbyes, and I still got plenty left to pester you about besides. Why is Preesh suddenly talking in rhyme somewhat? There's something that I don't understand, clearly.
Did I hear that right? You're looking to take a trip around Tuliolo. In that case, there's at least one place I'd like to take you along the way.
Tacos. I gotta go get tacos. Nothing in contrast with Vana'diel has been a real threat. So I'm coming along too, and that's that, my sweet. Oh. Real treat, sweet. I get it. I was like, where's the rhyme?
Just as well. Something tells me I would regret leaving you to your own devices. I suppose the dirigible landing is as good a place as any to start. When you're ready, we'll meet you there.
Okay. Excuse me. Speak with Bakul Jaja and Tuliolo and have Preesh and Aljal accompany you. Yeah, as Shantotto explains it, a disturbance in the interplanar space between worlds drew her attention to Cirilja's scheming, which resulted in her dispatching one of her magic dolls to investigate the matter. Now that has been apprehended, however, she's ready to return to the doll home, but not before offering Preesh and Aljal safe passage back to Vana'diel. With a little persuasion on your part, you take her up on her offer. However, they would like to take one last to look around Tuliolo before they leave. Yeah, okay. All the way over there. Okay. Yeah, I definitely feel like they're pretty confirming that 11's just going to be a full-on crossover, and that's one of the shards. It should be nice to have one last taco before we go. I fucking told you. We have tribes resembling moblins and trolls as well. Oh, you have tribes. What other kindred races live here, pray tell?
Your suggestion of visiting Vana'diel was surprising, and yet very like you.
Seeking a means to travel between worlds sounds like an adventure all its own. I mean, I currently go to 3 different worlds. So I can go back in time bajillions of years. I can go to the 1st and the 13th. And we're about to go to the 4th. So 4th? Yeah. Because I can just make a MacGuffin Bifrost.
I hope you haven't been waiting too long. Before I attend to my own business, I'm sure there are a few places in particular you'd like to visit before returning home. While you see to Aljal and Prish, I will show Shantotto about the city. But once everyone has finished, we will reconvene at Gibraltar.
Okay. Yeah, the power scaling on Shantotto seems ridiculous, though.
If I didn't know better, I'd say Bakuljeta has grown a touch more hospitable since first we met.
We start by paying a visit to the Landsguard. They have been a pretty big help, haven't they? All right, let's head to the Bright Plume Post. Being our last time and all, I'd like to take the sights a little along the way. It's all the same to you. So the oil sure is a wonderful place. It should be worlds apart. Ours is an adventure I'll never forget. Which makes me wonder, is that self-confirming that Aljal is a shard of us? Well, we don't know if the main adventurer from 11 is us, I guess, so maybe not exactly. So perhaps not a 1-for-1. He's a combination construct of the adventurers of that world. But then it depends on if 11, if they're going to make that connection. Don't know.
During our time in Kozumayuko, the Moblins told me of the Potsworn, and their practices to foster an environment for crafting the greatest gold and metalwork in Tural. Such desperate people work together in such a fashion is something you would never see in our world. It's perhaps what I'll miss the most when we return home.
The Pelu over in Urkapacha sure have an interesting way of talking about money, don't they? Makes you want to go and visit just to hear them haggle. They all seem to be such shrewd salesfolk too. Always finding just what I was looking for before I even asked. Bleeding mind readers, I tell you. Okay. Oh damn, we are walking the city. We are walking the city, aren't we? How are we going to travel to 4 when we finally smack the planets into 1? See, I don't feel like that's going to happen. I know it definitely sounded confusing, and I could be wrong. I know people were talking about that the other day, even in Discord. I don't get that vibe at all. Like, we clearly do not want that to happen. We want all the worlds that remain to exist. We don't want to slam them back together. That's the whole thing that the Askians wanted to do, is do the rejoining. But I do not get that vibe at all. Seeing the fresh produce at the stalls over there puts my mind on all of the amazing food we've had here in Tyrone. A pack of steaks, Zebruk Bibil, or yeah, Zebruk Bibil, Bibil. That thing we had at MSQ. Gasp. The mate tea cookies? Ugh. But I wouldn't give her more cookies. The Alexandrians were no slouches with their cooking either. So I wasn't expecting cultivated meats. So many tasty foods I haven't had time to eat. So many desserts. I mean, there'll be some crap with the fact that we can just make Bifrosts now, but how are we going to get any of our friends there? In the trailer, it shows us all like dropping in from a portal. Well, Astinia and Alphino and Meteor, our character, just flopping in So we'll figure something out in the next patch. It'll just be some anime bullshit, I'm sure.
I feel I owe a great deal to the merchants of this market and the supplies that they furnished with me for our adventures. One can never be too prepared, though Preesh would perhaps disagree. I look equal parts impressed and concerned on her face as she regards my bag full of bursting with potions. Old habits die hard, I suppose.
We are running. We are running. Running, 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 jogging, 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 running, 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 jogging, 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 running, running. This is a walk on the. I could skip around with the Aetheryte, but the whole point of this is they want to walk around the city before they leave. So. Bow, 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 now, 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 bow, now, now, bow, bow. Bring in the horns. Day 9 style. The other day I was talking to someone in the outskirts who was torn about going home to Tuliolal, there being a 30-year time gap and everything. I know what it's like to lose time, which is why I told them they should make that trip while they still can. Even if there's people they lost in that 30 years, there could still be people here waiting for them. I wonder if they're already here. True, yeah. That whole area did have a 30-year time bubble.
Ah, before I forget, I meant to ask you about those talking catfish.
Oh, the Namazu? Yes, yes, sir.
Are they also considered one of the tribes of people here?
Ah!
Whenever I see them, I instinctively wish to protect them and their adorable little faces. Were they not so violent, I would be sorely tempted to take one back home with us.
What the fuck? Okay, bud. Okay. We didn't actually stop and get tacos. Like, unless we're gonna do that right now in a little cutscene or something.
Ah, welcome back.
On behalf of the Landsguard, you have our sincerest thanks. As I'm sure you already know, Surreal is being held in one of our cells and awaits sentencing by the Wing of Reflection. There was a time where his crimes against Surreal and the throne would have undoubtedly resulted in his death. That said, I believe redemption is not impossible. Well, Cool Jada has proven that, though there is also the matter of lives lost at Surreal's hands. But there are matters you needn't concern yourself with any longer. I take it you'll soon be setting off somewhere. We are, as it happens, home. We thought it only right to come and say goodbye. Could you pass along our thanks to Kikwizena? Yes, of course. I've no doubt he'll be sad to see you go, as will the rest of the Landsguard. May you both have a safe journey. But like, so if Aljal is not a character on the 11 shard, then but Preesh is. But Preesh is not, the Preesh in that world is not stuck in, I don't know, anime teenager, young adult protagonist age like every freaking anime character. They're all 16 years old for some reason. Even though they all look like they're in their like 20s and 30s because of just how, whatever. Or they're all 11 for 20 years like Ash Ketchum. Is the Preesh in that world older, not cursed, or is that a memory, or is that just this version? I don't know how that's gonna. Instead, I'm thinking like timey-wimey nonsense, like in World of Warcraft when we went to Warlords of Draenor and there were just copies of characters. They were duplicates of characters because, yeah, and that was weird. So I don't know how they're gonna tackle that. Although it might not even matter because these are Electrope construct. They're not actually like
real normal people. I don't know. Yes, of course. I've no doubt he'll be sad to see you go, as will the rest of us, Landsguard. May you both have a safe journey. Okay. Though there's stops to make, let us make for Chevalier.
Oh, okay, now we're going.
Is that the same thing you said?
Yeah. Now we're gonna go tacos.
Oh my god. Okay, we're teleporting. I'm not running back across all of Tuliolol.
We'll teleport to the marketplace. My goodness.
This quest is running us around. Hiya! Ah, here we are. Though I see no sign of Bakul Jaja. Perhaps the tavern keep has seen him.
Cutscene me? Cheater. Why I teleported?
Shut up.
Tacos! Taco time.
Come with colorful company today, I see. Will it be just the three of you? We're expecting 2 more, actually.
2 more? Do they count as 2? Yeah. I almost said 3.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Addressing all our questions proved more time-consuming than I anticipated.
And address them I did, without a moment's hesitation. The Mamul job this world have exceeded my, admittedly low, expectations. Kind of a bitch, though. Kind of. See?
Before you all leave, I wanted to treat you to one last round of tacos. Let's find a place to sit.
How many tacos you think Bakul Jaja eats? Like 30? It's like 10 foot fucking tall. Oh my god, Preesh.
Aren't you going to eat? Oh, the tacos here at Tuliol will change your life.
Can a doll eat food? What?
The offer is appreciated. This doll needs only magics to be duly satiated.
That's what I figured.
Nom, 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 nom.
Now I want tacos now. At least 2? It's very headist of you.
Oh, these tacos are as amazing as Auntie's.
That's for we just walked right past Aunt T. She had the other taco stand that was on that dock over there. We just walked right past her. Like, nah, we're not gonna eat your tacos. We're gonna go to the marketplace. Okay.
The Gibraltar.
If I might have your attention, everyone, today we would like to offer you all a special treat. A treat for the ears. Wait.
What?
A special performance by Scoria, the up-and-coming songstress hailing from Alexandria. Yeah, she's part of... Oh. Cool. Is there actually a song? No. Kind of weird, though, to be honest. But there's no actual song, unless her voice is a music box. This is a Final Fantasy XI song, I'm assuming. My. What are the chances we would meet again here, of all places? She's been practicing every day since you left, determined to realize her dream of becoming a songstress. Imagine our surprise when Brooke Ivu approached us, asking if she could hold performances at this establishment. We helped her in the previous Alliance Raid series. Yeah. Kind of like it should have actually been like a song from 11 and not just like a music box thing. I don't know. It's fine, I guess. A little weird. Reesh, what do you think? I'm finally doing it. Bridging the gap between Tulial and Alexandria through music. Give him the head nod. Absolutely incredible. I'm glad I got to hear you sing before I had to leave. Leave? Does this mean you'll only going back home? In that case, I'll just have to go and sing there someday. I'll be the best singer they've ever seen. Something tells me I'm not gonna interdimensionally Bifrost travel with Final Fantasy XIV's Seraphine. No doubt about that. Looking forward to it. I don't know. Okay, you can be wholesome about it. That's fine. Did Bakul Jaja just stand there watching us eat tacos and not actually eat any damn tacos? What? Actually crazy? Something about him gives me deja vu. I've sensed a similar power. But from who? He's the son of the guy we just beat up. That adventurer who's always traipsing about. I'm sure I'll have time later to figure it out. Oh, she's talking about Al-Shal or me? Something about him gives me deja vu. She's looking right at Al-Shal. I've sensed a similar power, but from who? That adventurer who's always traipsing about. I'm sure I'll have time later to figure it out. Okay, so is that hinting at our shard? From, obviously it's on the nose, but will the Final Fantasy 11 shard be the 11th? I don't think the 11th had an Umbral Calamity. I have to check the wiki to like read about the other shards, other reflections that have calamity'd out. This sounds like it's a nod towards our shard. The adventurer is always traipsing about, which is what we do. So, but Al-Shal is just like this collaboration of like the player character from 11, but I don't think that the 11 character is a shard of us, if that's the inside little nod here. Very curious. Strangers newly met, forging bonds to last a lifetime. It is not what is to... Oh, is that not what it is to be an adventurer? Sure. A beautiful voice like that is certainly to be popular here in Tulial. Hopefully she visits Mamook as well. My mother would love to hear her sing. Okay. Yeah, me too, Mutton. Can I get some tacos? Let's do this. It's taco lunch. Let's do it. Dinner for you, I guess. Mouth-watering tacos and an unforgettable serenade from Scoria. What more could I possibly want? Time, I guess. There's no point in trying to delay the inevitable. All right, we're ready to go. Let us make for Juno without delay. The connection home is strongest there and will help us on our way. Will you be seeing us off, or are you planning to stay? I mean, what if you say no? You just stand here, and then it's like talk to her again. Like I have to cutscene me. Holy shit! We got teleported. Oh wow. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. That's actually helpful. If they would have just walked away and I had to fucking aetheryte and then fast travel and then walk in. Okay, that's nice. My brother still finds it hard to believe this Shantotto will ever be able to take them home. But I know she can. The power that doll exudes is palpable. Whoever's controlling it is a mage of the highest order. Do you suppose most people in their world are so absurdly powerful? Yeah, so who's... Hold on. Final Fantasy 11 docs. Who's docs? Doc's Code? Also known as Doctor's Code, is the reoccurring item in the Final Fantasy series. Well, that's not right. Is there a character called Docs? FF11 character Doc. That's not helping. It's thinking I'm looking for a document. Yeah, it's trying to... Yeah, it's trying to find... What if I go to like a giant... Is there one called Doc or Docs? Nothing shows up on the Final Fantasy XI character wiki. What if I go to Shantotto? Oh man, the graphics in Final Fantasy XI are something else. They are something else. The short dwarves in 11 are the Taru, which I guess Taru in 14 is a reference to them. Name only. Wow. The FF11 wiki doesn't have shit. Okay, never mind. I don't know. It's some reference I don't understand. So, all right, whatever. A second dinner, no problem. Hell yeah. I told the other echoes here that they can return to Vana'diel, but all chose to stay. They said if they're fated to fade away anyway, they'd rather seek out new adventures here. Adventures really are crazy sore, aren't they? Despite our many trials and tribulations, I would not trade my memories of this place for anything in all the world. For everything you've done for us, I thank you. Cutscene me? This is quite the long quest. This outro quest line has taken me an hour. It's taken me longer to do this one quest than the entire Alliance raid. If you have no further cause for delay, I shall plot a course for home and show you the way. Is she gonna rip open a Bifrost like I do? Maybe Shantotto is the shard of us on the 11th? Concentrate on home, hold its picture in your mind, reach out, and with all your heart, the path twixt worlds will answer in kind. Dude, this guitar though. Ah, I'm blind. These are just screenshots from Final Fantasy XI. The graphics in 11 are definitely old. Definitely old. I'm blind again? Ooh. Oh. She opens a portal? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Well done, I'm impressed. Pupils worthy of merits. And that is no jest. I confess you have potential. You're not just all bluster. Certainly better than a certain total loser could muster. Oh, again, is that some jab at the 11 main character that you play as? Does Shantotto call him a total loser or something? All right then, until we meet again. Yeah, they're setting up a Final Fantasy XIV expansion that's just gonna go, I guess we're going to the 11th, if you want to call it that. And it'll be an expansion that's all about 11. Maybe, or not. I guess we may have overdone it with Shinryu. We had a lot of fun times here, didn't we? Met so many interesting people. I'll treasure these memories of Toral for all my days, however ready that may be. Oh. I expect to see you in Vana'diel someday, you hear? That big world of ours will always be waiting. Unless it's supposed to be just like a nod to like go play Final Fantasy XI, like it's a commercial.
waiting for you.
Could just be a commercial for Final Fantasy XI.
Trying to think. I will soon live alongside those self-same adventurers whose memories created me. Stranger still that you too may someday cross paths with them. Should the day ever come, I hope you will afford them the same kindness you gave me.
We shall see. You could be a commercial after I talked it out to myself.
And invite them on an adventure to create new memories all their own.
Sure.
I hate to interrupt, but I think it's wise to waste any more of the little time they have left.
I don't think it's wise, rather. Sorry, distracted by a giant floating building behind me.
But you should come back for tacos sometime. We're comrades now, after all. And we've always been short on those, eh, brother? Take care, you two, and safe travels.
They're also bringing Electrope to their world, which doesn't exist. It's curious. Until next time, Bakul Jaja. Me. Okay. Slurp. Oh, I just full on gone. All right, sure. Thought that would sit there as like a tease to something in the future, but nope, just poof. All right. Yeah, okay.
It suddenly seems so quiet now. Dry your tears, brother. You still have me. What tears? Out of the two of us, I am the strong one. You should be heading back to Mamook. I'm sure Mother is curious to know what's become of Aljal and Prish.
This quest is long. This is a lot. All right, let's go back. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, now I don't know if it's a commercial or if it's a tease that Final Fantasy XI is a shard in this game. Because they're using the very descript terminology about interdimensional travel and whatever. I guess they said interplanar. Right? Yeah, a disturbance in the interplanar space between worlds drew her attention. Yeah. With Prish, Aljal, and Shantotto returned to Vana'diel, there is not left to do but return to Mamook, relay the news to Milalja, and reflect on your journey. Oh, house is up there. Frick. Yeah. Interesting. Because, like, a full-on 11 crossover story would just be, like, them HDifying Final Fantasy XI, I guess? I don't know. I don't know if that's the goal of this, or if this is supposed to be just go play 11. It'd just be fun references. I guess we'll find out in more expansions to come, I suppose.
Just something in my eye.
Uh-huh, sure, bud. You returned. But where are Aljal and Prish? Have they...
Yes, Mother. They've returned home.
Bittersweet parting, I'm sure. Those you consider friend are few and far between. What the face?
I didn't say we were friends. They're comrades. Prish, Aljal, and the forehead. Nothing anyone says will change that.
The smile. Yeah, huh? Ah, hello. Walk like an NPC so hard. It would be ruse of me to not offer thanks as well before you go. I shudder to think what would have happened, not only to Mamuk, but all of Tuliolal, had you not come to our aid. That's the mayor of Mamuk or whatever. Zurilja, not Cyrilja. The names are very similar. Threatened by our own ritual magics, no less. Never could we have imagined them being combined with Electrope to serve such nefarious ends, which is why the techniques of conjuring shades will henceforth be forbidden, never to be passed down to future generations. Ah, okay.
You might have walked a similar path, if not for you and Ru'Hmet.
You made many mistakes during the Rite of Secession, hurt many people. Despite all we've done, we were given a second chance, and so long as there are those who believe in us, we will keep trying to live up to their expectations.
We found the right path now, and won't stray from it again. We refuse to be a burden unto our comrades.
Makul Jaja. It's his dad as well.
Not late to find yours as well, Father. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that the people need only the opportunity to change.
Okay. Perhaps you're right, son. Perhaps you're right. He was a dickhead during the MSQ. You know, they both were.
If you're ever in need of help again, don't hesitate to call me. Your enemies will rue the day they met Bakul Jaja.
Perhaps violence shouldn't be our first solution. You could learn a thing or two from the vow of reason, brother.
Ah!
What the fuck? You suppose Prisha and Aljar made it home safely. I hope they can come back and see us someday. Perhaps I'll find a way to go and visit them first. They will, I'm sure of it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Is this a commercial of you going to play the game, or is it a tease? We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Distant Promises. See, even the title of the quest is all done on purpose. It's all very done on purpose. Main theme from Final Fantasy XI, One Last Time, Happily Ever After, and Fifth Ode, A Time for Prayer. Just more stuff from 11, which should be the songs we just heard in the Alliance raid, but there'll also be more songs that we can earn from those orchestrion rolls that we didn't, I think, win any of. So, and a framer kit. The memories abiding within Juno stir once more. Perhaps the adventurers there have new knowledge to share with you. Oh, son of a... Cutscene me? I'm blind? What? Oh. They're walking the interdimensional rift. That walk cycle is something else. Something wrong?
It's nothing. Just thinking on all we've been through.
It was some adventure. Ah, I'm blind.
At the beginning of your journey, I had nothing. Or our journey.
This is Aljal thinking to himself. Oh, come on. White flashes every time?
No name, no memory of who I was. Only a vague sense of duty to guide me.
Prepare for more flashbangs.
Oh, son of a... With each battle, we found our way forward, and eventually I would remember.
Oh, come on. Fade to black or something.
I remember what it was I was fighting to protect.
Tacos. There's definitely something to fight for.
Something more valuable than any treasure.
I mean, obviously they're doing a bit of a send-off to this because it was, you know, a big crossover.
You fight to protect it as well, which is why I know we will meet again.
It's a cool shot. Oh my, come on, man.
Until that day. Let's be off. Adventure calls.
Yeah, I don't know. This isn't like a commercial anymore with this whole outro thing. This seems like a please look forward to it when we go to the 11th. And the whole expansion will be a giant Final Fantasy XI crossover. We'll see. Oh, shit. Yep, key art. Yeah, so this is clearly the meteor of that. We'll leave the light on. Interesting. Curious. Very curious. Okay, all the fade to whites need to not. You gotta calm that shit down. Okay. Nice. Yeah, even the achievement's called On the Other Side. Yeah. Clearly, it's a nod to 11. But is it more than that? Oh, this is new dialogue from... Good to see you. The woods have been blissfully quiet of late, thanks to you and Bakul Jaja. Perhaps a little too quiet for his liking, I think. It seems he still pays a visit to Juno from time to time. He would never admit it, but I think he's lonely now that Aljal and Preesh are gone. If you've time to spare, I'm sure he'd be glad for your company. Okay, well, we have to go talk to the again.
But we've stopped the real job. The magics that created Juno have yet to fade.
Needless to say,
many here find it cause for concern.
What I see as an opportunity for that echo of a city may yet prove a bridge between our world and Vana'diel. You can be sure the Landsguard intend to keep it under close watch. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's not a commercial. I'm thinking not a commercial. Too many things are calling... In fact, the quest is called Distant Promises. Let's go back over, because now we don't know... We talk to the Hume again? Like, what else is going to be there? Because we got the prompt. Bum, 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 bum. What was the destination one? Oh, this just... That's for second walk. That's for third, and the first is outside. So, is something else... I mean, there's another triple triad match, I guess, up there. Is there another piece of lore at the adventurer? No. Is it just trying to remind you to go to the token exchange goblin? Oh, there's third movement. Oh, holy crap. Okay, so they added these extra ones. First, second, third. But it's only the same? Oh, okay. It's just one song. Well, it's the first, second, third, but it's a seasonal song. It's so many pieces of music. I didn't win a damn thing. So was there anyone else other than Triple Triad? There's a thief up here now. This is a reference to like the auction house or something. Okay, I guess there's nothing else here. I didn't know if there was some other piece of lore. It's just reminding you about the goblin for the orchestrion roles, and then maybe I guess the other triple triad. All this is, there's nothing back here now. Okay. Interesting. Definitely feels like it's being directly set up that a future expansion is going to be, especially because now we're doing all of this shard exploration. We know we're going to the 4th in the next expansion. It does seem like they're just making it straight up that one of the shards in this game is Final Fantasy 11. Because that's all a elaborate commercial for you to pick up the other game because it'll make Square Enix more money. But there ain't no way I'm playing Final Fantasy 11. That game is archaic as hell. Absolutely archaic as hell. Yep. Very good. Cool. The raid was neat. That's for sure. Definitely short. This one final quest, because I read everything out loud and take my time with it, took me longer than the entire Alliance raid. But hope you enjoyed. If you were lurking, if you're watching on YouTube, I've got the whole MSQ chunk and the previous patches too, and the previous Alliance raids as well, if you want to go watch those. But yes, thank you, Nico. Thank you for that. Every time I look over at chat sometimes. But that's gonna do it for me here. And we'll be back for more streams. We got another But I'm Bad playthrough starting soon. Got some more World of Warcraft coverage and Arc Raider stuff in the future, and who knows what else. But thanks for watching. Y'all have a great night. Have a great morning, whoever comes first. And I'll see you soon. Yeah, so I was doing that mostly. I needed to end the YouTube